lakad matatag!
Normally.
You may now select your heroes.
Bat Rider is gonna get picked up here. That is a great last pick for UD Vest. Sure, Urza isn't gonna get anywhere near as much farm as him. That is not how this lane is supposed to go. But Bat Rider, he generally does have a pretty fine time against the Urza. So I think in a level or two, we are gonna see Fonte catch up to this farm. However, that was the Primal Beast combo coming out with Tiny trying to set up a kill on the Urza, and despite the glimpse back, that is gonna be... I'm kind of waiting for the first support rotations over on the mid lane, but those aren't coming, and Urza cannot spare his support. And I don't think TZY wants to, because the kill potential while having this Marcy on lane, Primal Beast plus Marcy, it is just very, very small.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Light Strike Array doesn't connect on BB, but he does get his post back, and the Haste Rune gets snatched up. Nope, actually BB denied it, and that leads to Lina being in a very bad spot. BB is gonna get pulverized. Now Primal Beast looking to run down more. Lich blocked in, and taking good chunks of damage is gonna get this post back. And it seems that with that, yeah, sidekick, they're gonna do the trick. First, it's not gonna be a Battle Fury build. That means Gorilla, they are opting for some aggression of their own. Do not want to wait for any of these carries to have to farm. Though with a 3-core matchup, that includes a quite fat Lina and TZY who can catch up just based on spells. Ooh, look at that. Invoker as well as Boom Buoy's Tiny. Getting caught in a huge Disruptor ultimate, and now a glimpse to enable another kill on the Lich. Pulverize, almost over. And the smoke is gonna come on out from Urza plus Marcy. While on the mid lane, fighting is already happening. Guo is gonna get killed by 3. And that means with the smoke rotation, now a counter smoke comes out, finds the lifestealer immediately, just running down PP. PP is gonna go down before the Light Strike array can connect. And lifestealer gets tossed back. In comes, however, that big pulverize. Lifestealer is gonna go down. The Urza still has an Aegis, so Fonte is not afraid of fighting in the slightest. On the contrary, he will blink forward, connected to the Bat Rider, and try to kill off the Bat one. And nice charge from Primal Beast. They do have to use the Laguna for that one, but guess what? They take away the Invoker from a team fight. That is huge. The Chain Frost still comes out, which I mentioned as example of the ultimate that you may want to take away. But Lifestealer, he is doing so much work with that newly finished Desolation. 1 kill, 2 kill, that's 4 damage on it already. I'm sorry, did I say 4? He tries to make it 6 as we speak. Isn't gonna get that one. Oof. KMP now turns his eyes towards the Lina, and PP got Sunstruck, and with the Avalanche they make that one look easy. Tiny running for his life now as he is low health, but Invoker there with the charm, with the damage and everything. Now a toss forward on the Primal Beast. TZY, look at the damage he's taken from 1 hit from the Lifestealer. And it looks like Tiny is gonna break the smoke. 2-man Avalanche, out comes the Lifestealer, manages to rage in mid-air and lands going ham on at least the YP Marcy. Oof. Looks like Boom Buoy, he really wants the Primal Beast kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And on the bottom lane, Urza is gonna be caught. It's gonna be killed off. Actually, not quite, but Fonte, yeah, there we go. Urza for Tiny, that's still a very, very good trade. If they can get Guo as well, it would be huge, and it will be huge. 2 heroes with just support. Next, as Primal Beast already is surrounded, will get a good AoE out, but even the BKB not gonna be enough to help himself there. And with that, another Avalanche. This one is gonna connect on the Disruptor, and the Disruptor goes on down to the Firefly as well. Trying to invis himself out, gets Renet, trusts the BKB. But there's the lasso coming on none other than Lina, and BB, the glass cannon, is gonna fall. +1 in the Disruptor kill, and now even more as nope. But Lich, he did hold somebody down for a while. The first tier 2 tower falling was the mid one, which teams usually focus. Because if the mid tier 2 falls, that's huge. You know what else would be huge? A kill on this Tiny, and Tiny is gonna go down to the Lina, machine gunning him. 2 BKBs have been procced for that kill, meaning Lich is gonna get drawn back in without any BKBs available. With beautiful Chain Frost and Lifesteal's damage, they will kill off the Primal Beast. They will buy back the Tiny as well on the side of Beauty Vessuwan, and Beauty Vessuwan. What do you do with all the space? Of course, you head into the Roche Pit. And as I'm back, it looks like the Lina immediately lost her Aegis as the fight is gonna continue. Lina not dropping a second time though. Fonte taking fat chunks of damage, and it looks like Lina has finally dropped, with the Marcy coming in to provide a little bit of support on the other side of that team fight. By a little bit of support, of course, I mean a lot of it. They try to back out, because yeah, that rebound, it is really good when you get both the stun to connect as well as the movement speed out on a teammate. But they unpause and go for a team fight immediately after the game was just stagnated. But we've had 3 slow ones in a row, so I really hope that last series featuring Neon is gonna deliver. Bad Rider is gonna try to deliver a Lifestealer into the fight now, and Bad Rider is just gonna die for that, leaving Lifestealer alone with the Urza. Out comes Chain Frost, bouncing a bunch, at least zoning away the supports. But so far, it's not the team fight initiation that Beauty Vessuwan were looking for. Invoker comes on in, drops a huge meatball though, forcing TZY back, and with TZY forced back, YP is gonna go down. Now TZY gets tossed back as well and killed up by KNP. Double kill for this KNP Lifestealer. And it wasn't quite the beautiful initiation Beauty Vessuwan wanted, and kind of found throughout the game multiple times. But they do just buy back the Bad Rider now with the lasso. And with the lasso backing you up, this tower, it should be easy to put for a Lifestealer, right? KNP, he is doing so much work on that objective. Tiny goes for a toss back on the Lina, and Lina taking a ton of damage from the Lifestealer. That is gonna be the Lina dead. Forced to buy back immediately, but Marcy is gonna follow. Double kill for the Lifestealer once more, and after double kill, he is gonna start killing himself some rags. Tiny goes forward, Avalanche toss forward. Tiny will die to the Urza for that. Lifestealer is gonna tear Guo a new one, and it's now able to run at the Lina again, and you saw what happened last time, and Lina just goes down even quicker this time. That is 2 minutes no Lina. Lifestealer, man, fighting up the Urza. That's a dangerous game to play, but he does have Skull Basher and a team to back him up. GG gets called, and Gorilla, they do lose the first game against Beauty Vessuwan. Beauty Vessuwan, they really needed a victory here, because yeah, they own Gorilla. Let's see the last pick. Underlord. Okay, that's another hero that helps keep the Gyrocopter and the Death Prophet safe. Comes with a great aura build and comes with lockdown in on the Gyrocopter now. I was silent there for a second because I thought they were gonna find the arrow angle onto TZY, and a good arrow, and he's dead. And instead, Mirana goes for the Starstorm build, so that is definitely gonna be the first blood going to KNP. Exactly the start Naga Siren would like to have, and they get her. They get her exactly that. Nice way to tank the homing missile there from the Tusk, saving Enigma and allowing him to go back instead of dying. It will match them, trust me. There's blue and red ones, which Juggernaut also kind of got going on, and you can't match the two. with all the cool immortals. Oof, Guo definitely goes down with an extra used ultimate committed. It's just... And Underlord, he comes back top, looking for a tower dive on TNT with a little bit of help from the Death Prophet and the Exorcism there. They are not just gonna have the tower dive, they are also gonna attempt to get the top tower. Lich gets punched down by the Tusk and is gonna get a hiding.
Middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And over on bottom lane, Mirana is gonna get caught, is gonna get torn apart by some angry apes. Because Gorilla, they do have a really good timing to fight. Well, if there's a snowball save on the Naga Siren and that makes her get the song off, it's so freaking huge, right? You know what isn't huge though? BB getting killed off on the mid lane. As finally LBZ has to say Gorilla, I mean, as their first inventory full, where you still want to swap out items and stuff. Underlord. Ouch. TZY dead, and it's only TZY out of once again a huge fight. At least from how many people are committed. But it seems like nobody actually wants to fight here. Okay, now Earthshaker finds the initiation with a Great Fissure and a Rocket Rush from the Gyrocopter. There it goes. Fissure onto the Mirana, the homing missile already underway, and with that Soul Drain you can jump but you can't hide. Boing! That's a dead Mirana. That's the first time there's been 2 kills at once since what feels like ages. Buddy from Gorilla is gonna get themselves back and they are gonna hunt for the Naga, and that is a stun on KNP. That is the most valuable kill, going down by a huge margin, and I get dropping both support ults for that one. I totally do. Guess what? He is gonna add a Mjolnir to the mix just to hit a little bit harder and faster. Ooh, that is if he isn't caught by this beautiful gank rotation, one-man black hole arrow, walrus punch, everything just for a Gyrocopter. But they do kill the Gyrocopter. In comes the Earthshaker with a 2-man echo and a Chain Frost bouncing back and forth, putting TNT at half health, already killing off the Tusk. TNT gets slowed up, gets drained, and with the Exorcism, he does not get to lift tell the tail. Naga Siren, the most valuable kill on the map after that Gyrocopter, which just got killed off, is gonna be locked down, and with the Exorcism also an easy kill. Thanks to Earthshake is going to come on in, cut off the Tusk. They will only catch the Tusk so far. If they could get KNP though, that would be huge. Because this Naga just died twice in a row. Make it a third, and I think you've pretty much won the game. At least that's the line of thinking here. PP, he does connect with the Shivas. And that Shivas connecting means that KNP, the second they get vision, he is in so much trouble. But no vision to be placed, so... Amazing for a Gyrocopter, that is. Focuses on AoE damage, and so... The Exorcism has to be procced as Naga Siren runs the illusions into the Roach Pit. The real Naga Siren gets caught for that, gets silenced. Death Prophet going forward, looking for anyone off of the Exorcism. And the Ghosts are doing work while Gyrocopter gets back in the pit. And it's going to continue hitting the Roach. It's going to continue finishing the Roach on. Death Prophet, the fact that she could just run in 1v4 and nobody could even do... Bottom tier 3 can now be pushed for the first time. They don't have an Exorcism for it, but do they need one? Well, right now Death Prophet would really like the ult, but the ultimate is only 2 seconds of cooldown. And that is 2 BKBs getting procced from Enigma as well as the Naga Siren. Gyrocopter will just shoot down that Nimbus. And out comes the Exorcism, instant fortification, getting procced by the Radiant. Gyrocopter together with the Death Prophet, they are looking at that tower and it just crumbles. Now the Medirex are next. Well, Ranged Rex will be quicker, but you get it. Rex get cleaned up in absolutely no time. There is still a fourth of the exorcism left, which I'm guessing they can best put towards the mid tier 3 to try and go for a clean and distinct end. There we go. He gets caught out, but he's got 2 minutes left to live and a satanic. He is gonna go down for his first life though, to a good Zeus ultimate and so much freaking nuke damage. Task jumps forward, Enigma comes in looking for a good angle, but Enigma is just gonna die and everybody is too tanky on the side of Gorilla. Look at this, everyone throwing out damage from the side of Beauty Vessuwan. Beauty Vessuwan at every turn building more damage, more teamfight items, and they just get ran over. One more lane of Rex to go, but I think this is an uncomebackable GG with 27k gold lead and just such a strong draft, I gotta say, from the side of Gorilla. I'm very impressed. We're gonna see the Naga Siren try to do her Illumeme again, but she is gonna take a literal to the face, go on down. You do get TZY for that. TZY just buys back. With that, it is Mega Creeps. There is the last exorcism of the game, at least probably. They're still not calling it on Beauty Vessuwan, as Beauty Vessuwan would have really liked a 2-0 here, just to have themselves safe in the comfortable slot in the playoffs. However, I think Death Prophet has a word or two to say about that. And yeah, PP, I gotta say, an amazing amount of impact, a truly amazingly well played game, as the mid towers are melting, and I know there is nothing that can be done. BB goes down for good measure, but
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
500 more health, and it looks like that's it. Good game, well played. That was